Hi guys, Mark Crossfield here. Today in my hands, Mizuno's JPX EZ Driver. I'm hearing lots of good reports of this one, so I'm looking forward to hitting it. It's got some changeable weight, changeable neck. It looks very nice. Let's put it through its paces. JPX EZ Driver from Mizuno. Let's get stuck in. Right, so we got the JPX EZ Driver. It's quite a big footprint down by the ball, grey top with a black face, looks stunning. Mizuno are going through a period with their drivers where looks are really coming out on top. So whoever's in charge of their design department is getting full marks, I hope. It looks fantastic, these little kind of blue and white flecks on the outside. Running Bird logo in the middle of the lineup. We get 3 changeable weight ports. They're trying to keep this one as simple as possible. This is kind of the driver that's your mass market driver, I would argue. So you've got, I mean, you say that on their marketing, you've got people like Chris Wood with it in their hands and what have you as well. So he's not exactly mass market, so maybe not the fairest comment. Weight at the back, you've got a neutral port, you've got a draw port, and then you've got a fade port, but you've got one weight, where other drivers have had 2 or 3 movable weights, haven't they, I think. Like changeable sleeve in the neck, we're going from 8.5 all the way up to 12.5 with some upright settings as well. So it's a very extensive changeable neck. Again, great for the fitter. You would go and get fit, get your weight port set up and the neck, and I would say just use it. A little slopey head, they're saying, so everyone's talking aerodynamics at the minute, so slopey head for aerodynamics, which you don't really notice down by the ball. When I put it here, you do kind of see the bulbous bit there and it drop off at the back, and you can really see it dropping off at the back where they're trying to get the weight low and back. They're trying to say this driver is as friendly as they can make a driver almost while having some movable ports. I think they've made the movable ports kind of as thin as possible maybe, so they can, you know, they're not wasting weight in the adjustability, so they can maximize MOI, buzzword MOI. Let's give it a hit. It looks nice down by the ball, sits nice and square, yeah, and full marks for looks. Their drivers at the minute are just looking fantastic. Let's see what numbers we get out of it. Hit that one, not bad. Didn't quite draw it enough, so it wasn't my perfect toe strike, but that's up there. I'll take that. On the green, it's always a bonus. Oh, the green this green's quick, so the ball never stops rolling. 254, not a bad first hit. Let's give it another go. Hit that one well. You can see I've got a little bit of turn on that. I imagine that one should go a bit further. Yeah, I think it has. Yeah, it's up to my normal 260-ish mark, I think, carry. 261, let's give it another hit. Again, not a bad shot, slightly toe strike, which is why it's getting that nice little turn. And I imagine it's dropping some spin off. Again, not bad distance on that one. 260, so it's falling into that bracket of where I want it to be. So if we just bring those numbers up, great sound off the face, feels really nice, not too loud, sits nice and square like I said, and it does look really nice down by the ball. So I've got a screen up here actually, which is easy for me. Spinning at 2.7, averaging 2.58. So the thing with this driver for me is I like to try and pull that spin down a little bit. And I'm limited in what I can do on the head. So if you're looking to dialing that really kind of optimum fit, this one might not offer as much changeability as other ones, which is why companies have 2 or 3 models out. But I think for your mass market, which is why I said at the start, these kind of numbers are going to give exactly what you want. And the simplicity of the changeability for lots of people is what they really want. I'm just going to hit a few more. Should we bring that back up? Right, so I've hit a few more. I'm a little tired now because that's 13 shots for the shop police. Numbers, they've not really changed. 256, a 2 yards difference in carry at breath, and 2.9 to 2.7. I mean, what always shows to me, someone who understands where they're hitting it, which I kind of do, kind of understands what strike is. I don't know if you're getting that focus there, but basically they're kind of all there. I don't know if you're getting, there we go, you're probably getting that. You know, I've seen tour pros put clubs in their bags after 2 or 3 shots. They just hit it, they know what they're looking for and they feel it. Now, if you're testing and you want to hit more because you're hitting all over the face, that's a different story. That's your performance you're testing within the club, not just the club. So for me, you know, I hit 20 million shots, I hit 3 shots. It's doing what I'd expect this club to do. It's around a 2.5 to 3,000 spin model, which I'd expect it to do with its CG placements and what have you. And it goes near my 2.62, so 2.58, 2.56 as I fatigue a little bit. It's a good performing club. It does what it does. I think it's friendly. I think it's simple for people. I think it looks great, which will appeal to a lot of people. It's definitely one you should try if you want a friendly club with a little bit of adjustability. But make sure you're getting fit and make sure you're going and testing it to see if you like the look and feel, and get the fitter to do the adjusting. Don't tinker too much with yourself, because I see a lot of people getting that quite wrong. JPX EZ, good driver, solid, looks very nice. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for loads more videos. Find me on Instagram at Crossfield Mark, also on Twitter at 4golfonline. Find me on Facebook, Mark Crossfield. Thanks for watching. Post comments as always, and see you soon.